first down. Tagovailoa. Dancing to his left. Left side completion to Jones. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Tua. Looking downfield for Jones. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, LA! Julio Jones. Touchdown number 15 on the year. And the Rams are going to take a first quarter lead. It's up, it's good, and the Rams take a 7-0 lead.
What's the score? Rams 7, Bears nothing. Stephen Hauschka set to...
Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. This will make it into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Bears take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Carry for the former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards, and that'll make it second and a foot or so. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. On second down, it's Bell. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now third down.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's third down.
On third down, Bell. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now, 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a first down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. So the shotgun snap to Allen. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll make it second and short. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable second and 1. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Pass is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First down, Bears.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Now a first down carry by Bell. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
7-yard line.
Now on second and 13. Allen. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Here's Allen. A screen to Bell. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the first, right around the 42. They'll get 11, but still a little short. Fourth down.
It's now fourth down.
Allen will look to throw for it on fourth. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid fourth down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Now the 8th-year man, Giovanni Bernard. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
Now Allen throwing on second down. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
On second down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Now Allen. The LA defense up the snuff in coverage there. Pushes this to 4th down. Jabril Peppers, a former first-round pick there on the coverage. Now McManus will line up for the field goal. This officially a 55-yard attempt. Think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, listen, now no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions. Yeah, and it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years, my theory is very simple. The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better. Check their backgrounds. They're all county, all state, and other positions, not just soccer players. These guys expect themselves to be great as well. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
Hitchens brought him
The
down.
linebacker Anthony Hitchens there on the stop.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 26.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Tua going to throw. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
Yeah, at the 1-yard line.
1-yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one. That's going to work really, really well for the guys who threw it.
Now Tua. Take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Saquon Barkley with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Rams add on to their lead. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
He got into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Throwing now is Allen. And his throw is going to be incomplete. He was looking for Jamison Crowder there. That'll bring up second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Throwing again. Allen. No, but it's incomplete. Greg Olsen was the intended target, and that'll make it third down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. The Bears on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Allen. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's the rookie from Cal, Ashton Davis. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
Tua now on first down. And this one's incomplete. T.Y. Hilton, the intended receiver. But it's going to be 2nd down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Morgan Burnett. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. They've got a pretty comfortable lead right now, but maybe a little too careless with the football that time for the rookie.
I think the key word there is comfortable. And there's 2 schools of thought on it. With that type of a lead, maybe you can take a few more chances because you have a cushion. Others will tell you, don't eat up the cushion with careless play. He'll learn to ride that line as he moves on in his career.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 29-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Allen looking left side, and it's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
First and
A good pickup there of 20 yards. Now Bell. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. Boy, that is a 7-yard loss. Second down now.
And goal at the 15-yard line.
Second down and goal. Allen, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. Allen. And he's got it. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. A big play, but still not enough. Leads to a fourth and goal. And no move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on fourth and goal. Allen going to throw into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. He's at the 50, 30, 20, 10. And he will score. Touchdown, LA.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick six. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. Hauschka with the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0.
Stephen Hauschka set to kick off.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Takes this about 5 yards deep. Well, in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And this, you'd hate to say that a drive in the first half must end in points when you're down 21-0. They're going to have to get something going fairly quickly.
I would agree totally with that, because if you're going to mount the comeback, it's going to have to come in bits and pieces. It doesn't just all come at one time, right? We haven't seen anything more than a 6-point touchdown ever in this game, right? So that's how it has to be done. Get points on the board now, start your comeback, but you're exactly right. Let's get it going right here in this spot.
The Bears on third down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is going to be 3rd and 13. From the gun, Allen. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. On first down, Allen. It's caught outright, Amendola. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. On second down, it's Bell. And flags come in as he gets forward for about 3 yards. And let's check on the call. That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you've got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Now Allen again. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off at about the 31. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
First and 10.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Over the middle here, it's Hilton. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The 6-time Pro Bowler, Clay Matthews. And it'll make this a 2nd and long. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
Leads to 3rd.
They'll come out in the pistol. Tagovailoa going to try and throw on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right. Coverage.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Again, we'll see the pistol here. Decision made for Sean McVay. They're going to go for it. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you're down.
Want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And he's got his guys set up great now. 1st and goal, and the Pigs get at the 7-yard line.
7-yard line.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. After the turnover, it's Tua. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The sack comes from Anthony Hitchens. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
At the Bears' 17-yard line.
Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here to Barkley on the check down. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. T.Y. Hilton, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
On the return, the Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying.
Touchdown, Chicago! Le'Veon Bell as the first half is winding down, and the Bears cut into that lead.
I'm not sure that they have illusions right now of, okay, we're going to score 8 times in a row and we're going to be terrific. But to get one, that was huge for them. That has to feel much better right now.
And you do have, we're still in the first half. You do have the entire second half. There's something about that goose egg that just looked bad on that board, but now they've broken it.
Yeah, broken through. Can they maintain the pace? We'll see as we go along.
Bird now ready to return it. Now a 3 series, he's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
34-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Caught left side by Hilton. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Not time enough for a play and then a timeout, you wouldn't think. So with 4 seconds left, they're going for it. Tua, the final shot before half. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Crowder's got it over the middle. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. Allen now on 1st down.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
On 2nd down now, it's Bell, and it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Again, it's Bell. And he works free. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. First down for the Bears, a gain of 15. Now after the run by Bell, here's another 1st and 10. Now they try the right side here. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Now on 2nd and 13. Allen airing it out for Olsen. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
On 3rd and long, it's Allen. And that is incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. From the gun, it's Allen. He's got his man, Boyd. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10.
Down Bears.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Over the middle, it's Amendola.
Allen's pass.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
The Rams' 24-yard line.
And again, it's Allen. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. The LA defense up the snuff in coverage there. Pushes this to 4th down.
But you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Allen to throw once more. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Well, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 22-yard line.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Tua sets up to pass it. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. A gain of 13. It's a first down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Trey Burton, his second touchdown on the season. And the Rams add on to their lead. This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the third quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half that's getting this done, it's confidence as well. And confidence has taken over this game in a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
And all deep in his own territory, coughs up the football. And now the Rams have got it, going it away.
There's never a good place on the field to fumble the ball. Let's just call it as it is.
But definitely not in your own red zone.
In your own red zone, it's heightened, isn't it? Because you're almost automatically giving up a score and the momentum, and everything just changes for your team.
Yeah, so the kickoff fumble, now great field position. On first down, Tagovailoa. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Looking to pass. Tua. And this is complete. It's Allen. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. It's a big play, yet amazingly, because of how far they had to go, they're still looking at a second down here.
It's a 6-yard line.
From the 6 now on 2nd and 3. Here's Tua. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. The man wreaking havoc there, Gerald McCoy, the D tackle. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get, because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double teamed and sometimes triple teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And they will get to him at the 7 and stop him short of the 1st down marker. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Keenan Allen, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Rams have got it on cruise control. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man, in concert.
Hauschka adds the extra point, and that will extend this big lead.
Stephen Hauschka set to kick off.
Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board, so let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. They'll go again with Bell. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Now Allen off the bootleg. Flushed out right. And nearly another interception. Been around the ball all game.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Allen. A screen to Bell. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards there, first down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. 3 yards the gain there, second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now Allen again.
44-yard line.
Boyd's the target, and he has it over the middle. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 17-yard line. 27 yards there, a first down. On first down, Bell. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 now. Allen. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A 5-yard pass on the heels of a 5-yard run. Good enough for the first.
First and goal.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. This pass caught at the 4. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
They'll run here with Bernard. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It goes as a loss of 6. And now third down.
Tackled back at the 7-yard line.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And this is going to be incomplete. Well, so a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while. But when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get 6s instead of 3s.
And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down. Now Allen, gotta have this one. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Snags it for the pick. They're going to take it all the way up near the 30-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. They were blowouts. And in none of them
did they do it anyway. Tua now on 1st down. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown. And the blowout continues. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like 4th quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
16 yards.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another 1st down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
And the Bears.
Allen's throw is complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Allen. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 23. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. On 1st down, Allen. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And out of bounds right around the 20. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
2nd and 7 from the 20. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. Again, they'll throw with Allen. On the screen, Bernard. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. So that one a disaster. A big loss there with second down coming up.
12-yard line.
And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And it'll be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. He's got the lane, and there he goes. The 40, the 20, 10, and he will bring it back. It's an interception return for the Rams. Touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Los Angeles.